Good morning, all. A blustery one. I was going to say a wet and wild, but it's still dry at the moment. Nice little bit of sky going on, as always. If there was no sky, I'd be concerned. Back up at my allotment for my Make It Monday. It's Mark here on my channel, Be Markable. And I know I've done a few updates like this, but this is the one that I need to really... I'm springing into action before spring happens, because I'm so pleased with how the allotment looks. As you can see, it's very clean and tidy. Bit of weeding to do, but the new beds are not quite finished, and that's what I'm going to be talking about today. One up in the back corner, but I'm going to do a full tour round the areas that I need to concentrate on. Down here I've got the compost and manure mix that is going to go onto the two new beds. That's one that I started last year composting. The one that was already there is doing really well. It looks great, but I'm hopefully not going to be using that until the end of the year, and possibly not until next year, because what I'm going to do is this panel in the middle is going to be removed. Once that compost and manure mix has been distributed, I'm going to take this and put it onto that pile there. I have another bin here, and that's for the pine trees that I'll get to in a moment, because this whole end I've got 3 bins, so 2 of the bins are going to be for manure that I'm going to get, hopefully from Wheatfield Farm through Barnsley College, and if not, then I'll have to purchase some. So we'll wait and see. But this area has always been a bit of a dumping ground. As you can see, I've got a few pieces of wood that my dad says hold on to, but the rest needs to be burned. But I don't want to get any manure ordered in until I've got this whole area cleared. There's a lot of soil clumped to the I've got sweet corn stalks there, things that I thought wouldn't compost down too easily, so I thought I can burn those and then use the ash to distribute. I got the trees from a friend of mine who's a florist, and I understand they're very good for certain growing conditions that you might need, so that I'm doing that all separate, but they can be shredded down. If I could get hold of a chipper for literally an hour, rent one for an hour, that would be great. If I got rid of the table, it wouldn't be if I burnt that, it wouldn't be with everything else, because obviously there's paint on it. But once this area is then being cleared and I've got rid of this mound of soil and stuff back onto the beds, then I can get the manure back in, and that will be great, because then that's going to go down there. What I am going to do is, whilst I was got that project started with my dad a few weeks ago, it's just up in the back corner there, we'd use blue pallets, and then Dad found some more substantial ones for the potting shed project. So these blue pallets down here are going to make the side and a little front to the manure bin, the manure area. The red ones have got to be sorted as yet. Dad on 2 of them had already removed from this section down to the end, so that would be at the top, and we can put a nice little shelf in there. So 1 to go across the back, 2 to come forward, and then I'll need just 1 more to finish it off. There's the other bed, and it's quite nice to see. There are not so much on it. There's a little bit of growth on that one, but I can see growth coming already. So that's the plan for there. So yeah, once I've moved those red ones out of the way, I've got my burning bin. There are no laws about what time you can have, but it's just decency to do it. If the wind's in the wrong direction, don't. If people have got washing out, don't. Put a fire on, you know, that sort of thing, because there's plenty of people around that will be going, oh, they'll report you in a breath. So there we go. So that's the plan, and I'm going to try and get this done over the next few weeks. I'm quite busy with my other businesses. Tomorrow I'm starting a wedding dance. Obviously we've got Mother's Day and Easter coming up for chocolate, so I just thought I'd do an update. But that's my action plan, and if I can get that sorted over the next month to 6 weeks, that will be super. No rush on the potting shed. It's going up against my shed that's already here. We don't really need that until the end of March through until the middle of April. So really looking forward to it, and that's my update for now. My name's Mark, the channel's Be Markable. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you've enjoyed it. If not, thank you as always for your time, and have a great day. Bye for now.